Let's look at the bigger picture. I want to start with the energy of January, February and March. So let's do that, guys. I'm going to do the sneak peek now at the year ahead. So let's go ahead and do that. Bear with me for a moment. Let's take a look at January, February and March for my beautiful Geminis, because that looked like something was not working out there. A family trip gone awry due to, I feel, somebody just it's either you that's invited someone here and you wish you hadn't invited them, or it's vice versa. But let's have a look at January, February, March, the bigger picture here for my beautiful Geminis. January, February and March 2022 for Gemini, please. What's coming up for Gemini in 2022? January, February, March, please. Okay, let's take a look. Gemini. Before I put down the tarot, let's get some oracle cards for you. I'm going to get your spirit animal for the year. Let's get Gemini's spirit animal for 2022. Please show me the spirit animal of Gemini. Air sign Gemini, sun, moon and rising. What is their spirit animal for 2022? Please, spirit, for Gemini. For 2022. Oh, we've got a little pig here. Alright, yeah, it's something to do with family. This is associated with the 10 of Pentacles. I also get a sense of greed here. Family, true wealth, avoiding risk. Okay. Yes. Family involvement, family influence, family inheritance, Gemini. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get the gemstone for the year. What is your gemstone going to be? Please show me the energy of Gemini for 2022. The Gemini energy, okay, we have pyrite. Fool's gold, okay. Oh, immediately I'm getting a message from Spirit saying, power around wealth and money, but it being fool's gold, it not being what it seems, not being worth as much as perhaps you realized. Oh gosh, guys, interesting. Let's see. I'm going to get the spiritual message for you. Spiritual message for Gemini. What is the spiritual message here for Gemini for 2022? Spiritual message for Gemini. Falling angel. Spiritual narcolepsy. Okay, someone cut off from spirit, focused more on what glitters. Goodness. Gemini, interesting. I don't know if you're involved with a Taurus, but I did a reading earlier and it was very connected around someone who was getting involved with someone who was just, well, it seemed all about material things, superficial things. Let's take a look at the pig there with that 10 of Pentacles. Now, of course, the 10 of Pentacles is all about family connections. It's not just wealth, it's affection and love. It symbolizes long-term connections. So there's a feeling here of a life well lived, lasting loyalty and rewards. Pigs are considered the luckiest animals in the Chinese zodiac. They embody the energies of making connections and building abundance. Pigs are highly intelligent, loyal, friendly and affectionate, but will also fiercely protect their own when necessary. When pigs take luxurious mud baths, it signifies a time of reveling in opulence, but also being in tune with nature and Mother Earth. So there's an energy here of wanting money problems to be a thing of the past, flourishing ventures, luck, material success, reaching the pinnacle, crown and glory, not just for you, but your family. So there's an energy here of honouring tradition, nurturing connections, sticking with the plan. Now appears to be not the time for making radical changes. Now the pig, of course, even when it has this abundant energy around it. It's never flashy. It's modest. It remains gentle. So if you want your prosperity to last, there's a message there about the pig's loyalty, commitment. Yes, tried and true, and embracing tradition. Of course, we can't stop that wheel of change, that wheel of fortune. However, we can create a very strong foundation from which to withstand changes in our life. So there's an energy here of securing your future in very viable ways. Yes. Okay. So it seems like you, Gemini, the focus here is on securing your future in a very viable way. And it has something to do with commitment, family as well. Let's take a look at the pyrite. The feeling that I was getting around that about this fool's gold, needing to be careful. Pyrite is knowing what is inherently valuable, knowing your worth. It's about self-appreciation and genuine abundance and prosperity coming from within. Yes, of course we all get attracted to those glittery things. We do. And of course iron pyrite, fool's gold, people used to think it was gold, like they'd hit gold, but then were very, unfortunately it was fool's gold. It was only iron pyrite, so they hadn't struck their fortune. There's a feeling here of a scarcity mentality, which is preventing you from seeing. Okay. Appreciate, well, I also get this energy of, okay, I'm getting observing and appreciating inherent value in relationships with family. Those small moments of joy as you interact with the ones you love. The people around you who offer you support. It feels like something that is enhancing your life. Looking at the inherent value of things. Wealth. What does wealth mean? Well, for some it means things. For others it can be wisdom is wealth. Family is wealth. For others it's things. So there's a feeling around this of paying attention to what relationships have inherent value. Some simply ones you've accumulated that are even starting to detract from your life. If they have no inherent value, you're being asked to let them go, Gemini, because you deserve to experience relationships rich in love and support. Prosperity shows up in different forms. There is great value in many aspects of life, not just the material. So looking at all that's available to you, support, love, resources to build upon. The road to prosperity can sometimes be long and arduous. Find the inherent value in what you have, memories, experiences, situations, things that have brought you to the brink of a breakthrough. If you're willing to appreciate things, to move away from the externally imposed systems of valuation and what others find worthy, and find what is truly available and valuable to you, pyrite will show you how much you have and are manifesting to co-create your most abundant life. Pyrite has a very male energy to it. It is about manifestation of abundance. It assists us in learning to take action one step at a time toward a desired physical outcome, and being a magnet for prosperity. But first you have to know you have to be able to differentiate between fool's gold and what's really of value. Yeah, falling asleep at the wheel, spiritual narcolepsy, letting spirit slide, and instead going for material acquisition, the superficial things, forgetting what's really of value. Yeah, I get very superficial kind of energy, people that are just very focused on things, Doesn't feel like a lot of love in this equation. It just feels like property, possessions. Yeah, let's see. I'll put these to one side, Gemini. And let's take a look at January, February and March. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I was talking about that. Justice in reverse. Ten of Cups. It's all about this family. The Hermit. The Devil. Nine of Swords. King of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse and King of Wands. All right. Let's also get a card from this deck here. What is the message for Gemini for January, February and March 2022? What is the message for Gemini, please? Okay, message for Gemini. The message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini for January, February and March 2022. Okay, we do have the Ace of Swords. Overcoming obstacles. Remaining objective. Yeah, I get a coldness around this. It feels very, very cold. It feels, where's the love? It's not, there's no love here. It's all just about getting ahead. Very competitive energy as well. You may have a very competitive family. You may have a spouse that's competing with you. It feels very cold, very clinical, detached from emotion. Somebody who just wants things out of ego, material acquisition, stomping their foot if they don't get it, very entitled kind of energy, arguments with family. Yeah, I get things not going their way and somebody stomping around like making themselves puffed up, like appearing bigger so as to kind of force people to take notice of them, to give them what they want. It's this distorted masculine that I'm picking up energetically here, Gemini. It's either you or someone around you that's acting this way. This feels like putting someone in a forced timeout. Gemini, you could be in a forced timeout if you're the distorted masculine energy here. You may be struggling with a court case that's not going your way. Problems around family inheritance. Some of you are struggling to get what you feel is rightfully yours. That has to do with family as well, family wealth. Some of you are just very, very focused on making sure that wealth is accumulated. Okay. It seems to involve family though, family inheritance. Yes. I also get this strong energy of possibly a fight between family members, a fight between like father and son, or two brothers, possibly brothers here, especially if this is a fight around family money. So Gemini, it seems like there's a lot of family disturbance coming up to you starting from December and moving on into the new year. We'll look at this further in the 2022 year ahead forecast. Please do join me there. It seems like there's things on the line. I get wealth is on the line, true wealth is on the line. But what's being missed here is emotions. And I get the emotion is being left out of this, and this feels very much like a conflict between a whole bunch of people, but mainly I get these two masculine energies that are like fighting for dominance, fighting for what they feel is right. There's an energy around you, Gemini, feeling like this is unfair, this is not right. I need to have this put right. And some of you may be actually going through the court system to get it put right. If you feel like a judgment has gone against you in the recent past. So let's talk about this in the 2022 year ahead forecast, Gemini. I hope that you join me there. The link is down below, guys, and that will be about an hour to an hour 15. I'll be going in month by month here, going much further in detail, doing more oracles, and we'll be looking at your energy there, Gemini, for the year ahead. So please do join me. It looks interesting. Looks like you're on the path to getting what is owed to you, getting what is, you feel like it's karmically your due. I get that. Karmically you feel it's due. You deserve this. You have worked hard for this. But is this fool's gold that you've been looking at all this time, or is it something that is real and tangible? We'll have a look at that, Gemini. It's going to be an interesting reading. If you prefer a personal reading, of course you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly. You can get your own personal year ahead as well. And please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button, guys. I'd be so appreciative if you would do that. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to have manifest in 2022. Love to hear your what's going on for you guys. And of course, Gemini, if you're a newcomer, please do consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And please hit that notification bell as well so that you don't miss any of my new videos. Gemini, I will speak to you again in the year ahead forecast. If I don't see you there, then I hope that you have a very healthy and happy, prosperous new year, and I'll see you in 2022. Bye for now, Gemini.